this pour or pump?
Pump.
Okay, good. Is it very, very creamy or liquidy?
I think it's a little bit weird.
Wow, girl. How white are you? I mean, you're white.
Snow White?
Yeah. No, you're clear.
Oh, yeah, this poor guy when he was trying to help me find a match for the setting powder. I was like, he's all grabbing like the second and third colors. I was like, nope, too light, or too dark, too dark.
This is liquidy.
Okay.
That's okay. I just want to make sure that it doesn't come off my... that it doesn't run off my hand.
I had to laugh because he's like, oh, these are just a little too... And I was like, yeah, I know. Go grab the lightest.
Like, whatever transparent is, that's what I need.
Besides, like, actual white. But that's been me, like, my whole life. Like, I have 2 shades. I have white and I have lobster.
Lobster, yep.
So it's like...
It's the Irish. Are you Irish?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Scots-Irish.
Scotch, there you go.
So, my husband and I keep joking and just see, like, when we have kids...
If they'll get the olive skin tone or your pale skin tone.
Yeah, and if they'll get the dark black hair or if they're going to get a redhead. Because
right.
in my family, it's been every other generation is a redhead.
Yeah.
And, like, my...
Well, you're not quite red.
No, I've got red highlights.
There's definite auburn going on here. I can see it.
Yeah. And...
But you got the gene.
My dad, there's a reason why he goes by the big red dog.
Now, so you are Scotch-Irish.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it?
No, I mean, there's English and Welsh in there. Like, I think my grandma found through some history stuff, like a little bit of... Well, she didn't do Ancestry, but she did something, and she found out she's like a 32nd, like, Cherokee or something.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, well, that sure didn't come out in me.
Does she get any kind of Native American benefits or not enough?
No, she doesn't have enough.
I think you have to be like an 8th or 16th
I think
or more.
I think the minimum is the 16th.
Yeah.
So, I was like, well, that's fine. I mean, I am pale.
You are pale. Close your eyes for me.
I accept this.
That's okay.
Because when I want to, like, do, like, a haunted look or something...
It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't need to use white makeup. I do. I'm pale, but I used to be pale. I'm getting... first of all, I started tanning more than burning as I got older. I used to be as snow white as you. And then when I was living in New York as a child, I would tan. I was always white as snow during the winter, but I was nicely tanned when in the summertime. And then as I got older, I started staying out of the sun, so I was pale all the time. And now I am being punished with hormonal melasma, so I'm never pale. I have all these brown patches all over my face and chest.
Well, I have freckles.
Yes, you do.
It's all the souls I have stolen.
That's it. Well, that's okay. I have a freckle maker, so... I can have them whenever I want. They may not be authentic or real, but see, I can get rid of them when I don't want them.
Usually just put on some foundation when it goes away. Except for, obviously my arms and my chest.
Alright, here's where things get funny. I'm going to start moving the nose around like Picasso. Make sure that there's no pink.
It's okay. I broke my nose like 5 times, so...
How have you done that? Go ahead.
I fell off a bunk bed onto a wooden chair.
Okay.
Car accident from airbag. I have taken multiple volleyballs to the face. So that's why when you look at it, it's not straight, it's crooked. Oh, and the bump that's like on the side of my nose, yeah, that used to be on top of my nose.
What was that, the airbag?
I think, the last one was airbag, yeah.
My goodness. Goodness, girl. Yeah, so that. I need more. I'm trying to do just a little at a time because I don't want to waste it.
It's fine. It's a brand new bottle.
Well, I know, but this is expensive. I don't want to waste it. Okay, what's the scar from?
Bad acne, like messing with it.
Okay. I thought maybe you got sliced. You know you can lie.
I got sliced on my hand.
Yeah.
I got 5 scars going across my palm right there. Pumpkin carving.
Oh God. No, you tell people I was in a...
I fought a bitch.
Yeah, I was in a big fight, and then you should see the other girl. She cut me, and I shanked her.
No, sometimes telling the truth is a little bit more fun because they're just like, "Did you really?" Yes, I did.
Oh no, if the truth is more fun, then tell the truth. I'm a big proponent in making a good story, and
well, that's what I do at work.
Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, and it's better.
Truth.
And it's even better. So yeah.
No, it's just kind of funny for me. It's just
go all the way up for me. I gotta get down to the chin here because I do not believe in a makeup mask.
Right? That was the one thing my grandma always told me because she's like, no, you have to blend down your neck. You can't.
And I even do it into my ears. You'll notice I put a little bit in the front because no mask.
She told me that when I first started wearing makeup, and this was before like I started really doing anything with foundation or anything like that. She had a girl that literally stuck at her jawline. And didn't wear the right shade, so it was
like painfully noticeable.
Painfully, and I was like, so that is always stuck with me. Is like you have to go down the neck.
Okay, we gotta find a new home for that because I need these.
That's okay.
You get brand new sets of brushes.
Oh, I just special.
Yeah, well, those are my dirty ones. I have to wash them.
Yeah.
These are brand. You can see they still are wrapped.
I like the colors.
I love dough colors, one of the brands. So dough color is synthetic, so they are affordable, but they are the highest quality synthetic that I have found. I don't know if they are the highest quality synthetic out there, but now where does this open? There it goes.
I just realized that's made in Italy, which I found funny because like that's where my husband's grandparents are from. Both sets are from Italy.
Nice.
So I'm like,
ooh.
Yeah.
I've never used this one.
That's okay.
So we're going to tap very lightly. Close your eyes and we're just going to... So how do you usually apply this? Because I don't use a baked powder often.
Kind of like what you're doing now.
Okay,
honestly.
So you use it with a brush.
Yeah. I even...
Because I use powder puffs with mine, but which is loose powder. I use a brush, but like I'll use powder puffs to bake.
I've never baked.
I generally don't. I will only do it when I want to really highlight it under eye effect. Just because it does, I'm older, 53 years old.
And looking good.
Thank you. But if you bake, it does accentuate wrinkles.
Yeah. I started getting those I joke with my boss that they are my, pardon my French, but what the fuck wrinkles. And I have earned them from 20 plus years in customer service.
Yeah, customer service. You've earned more than wrinkles.
Right. Just especially the ones like right in just like what the Did you just say it? What?
It's one of those like really? Did you really just do that?
Really?
Did I really see that? Okay.
That's my life. So I have to like rub my finger and just like nope, relax the finger.
Here we're like, okay, that just happened.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta figure out. No, those are blushes. I need a contour palette.
I mean, I thought it was gonna be easy. Like I was like, oh, once I get out of customer service, because I was training for medical first. Switched around all around different medicals, but I thought it was gonna be easier because then I'll stop doing that. Well, after my back injury, medical wasn't an option.
Would it face me a little bit more?
So
why wasn't it?
I just can't stand for long periods of time. I can't. As my PCP put it, your back ain't gonna get any better.
No.
And I'm like, okay.
You can prevent it from getting worse by what you do, but it's not going to improve.
So I was like, okay, so I have to find a new career. I have to find a new dream. And this was right around when COVID happened.
So that's when you started going to school?
No, I was in school at the time.
But for something else.
That's when I completely switched out of the medical field.
Okay, put your head down, right? Just relax. Just look at me normal.
And
So
that's when I went into law, and I went into a paralegal.
Okay, put your back up there for me.
And all my prereqs and everything allowed me to kind of skip that phase, and I
that's nice.
Got my associates in a year and a half.
Wow. Because you've gotten so much done.
From all the medical stuff, yeah. So, it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah?
My teachers were awesome. There was one that
Where'd you go to school?
Phoenix College.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the campus. Like, my last 2 semesters, I had classes on campus. And that's when I was like, oh wait, they have a charging station!
For your car and everything?
Yeah, because I'm driving all the way from Buckeye all the way to like Central, well, it's Thomas and Central, essentially. And I was like, man, that's a far drive. But now I can charge my car, and with how everything was set up, I, just charged while I was in class and then drove home.
Nice. I'm going to take some powder and just make sure that I don't get you too contoured and stuff because you are pretty pale.
Yeah. That's been a fun process to learn, was how to contour.
Okay, look straight at me. By the way, you have the mirror. I should clean that for you, but you have the mirror because I have to take my mirror down to film.
Yeah.
So if you need to look at anything I'm doing at any time, you may.
No looking.
Okay, well that's up to you. It's not top secret. Some people like to wait until the very end.
I kind of want.
Some people just want to be that surprised, and that's fine. And other people are like, "What are you doing to me now? What are you doing now?"
What's this? I got too much anxiety in my life as is. I don't need to have more.
Right? Don't create anxiety where it doesn't exist.
Right.
All right. So let me just look straight ahead. Get that natural shadow, and right now, all I do when I contour is I will literally just place a straight line. It looks ridiculous, but it just tells me where I want it, and then I'll take a clean brush and I'll go in and blend. So like, yeah, if you were to look at yourself now, you'd be like, oh, that's scary. You're not gonna leave me looking like this. I got stripes on my cheeks, man.
I'm a zebra.
you look kind of like a zebra. Little bit.
Am I a zebra?
Let's see. This is the clean brush. I do have some clean brushes in here because now we're gonna blend. Get rid of the streaks. And you'll notice I'm blending up, people. Always blend up.
I learned that one from you.
Well, what's the point in even doing a contour if you're gonna blend it down and ruin where you just sculpted? And if I'm going too hard, let me know. Because I am holding my brush low so I don't go too hard. But I want just blend it.
You sounded like my aunt for a second there.
Oh, really? Is that good?
She'll drop her voice. Yeah, no, I love my aunt. She's a hoot. But she'll drop her voice like that too. She's like,
I do it for effect. No. Out a little more. Okay, I'm going to continue to blend the cheek here. That ain't looking good. Oh, it's going to, but right now not so much. Okay, why is this not blending on this side? Turn your head. See, okay, hold your mirror, because this side's blending beautifully.
and yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? What's going on with that?
That's my 2 personalities right there.
You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, we're going to have you turn this way. I'm going to get in there, girl.
Do it. You're not going to hurt me, trust me.
Well, I know, but I don't want to go too hard. I'll go really hard on myself, but we are blending this, because that can't stand. We are not leaving you like that. That's just not happening.
My mom will get a kick out of it when she watches the video later.
I'm sure.
See, your stubbornness is coming through.
Alright, let's see. Now it's still looking like a streak. It's better, but... Yay! I won.
So yeah, now I've been at my law firm since... They actually hired me the week of my wedding.
Oh, wow.
I interviewed the Monday before my wedding. I went in for my second interview the Wednesday before my wedding. And the only reason I told them I can't start the following Monday is because I'm getting married on Saturday and I have my honeymoon. And they're like, oh, well, yeah. I'm like, if you could call me 2 weeks before, I wouldn't have had my honeymoon scheduled.
I would have waited. But that's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm sure they want you to take a honeymoon.
Oh, yeah. No, and it's an all-female team.
That's
all
nice.
Females. I mean, the only guy who works there is the head attorney's son. And he's going to law school this fall.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Alright, let's tilt this way a little bit. Just because I got a little bit of a pink cast from that light. And I want to make sure that I'm seeing the blush and not the light. Just a little bit on the tip. Just a tip.
Just a tip?
Just a tip.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, well, they lie.
But, yeah, they lie.
Big liars. See, I meant it. Can't ever trust a guy when he says that. But when I say it, it's true. Goes out of the way. And let's see. You got blue, turquoise blue dress. I'm doing peach.
My mother-in-law actually gave me that dress.
It's beautiful.
Right? It was her backup dress in case her dress for the wedding wasn't ready.
Oh. It's very pretty.
Mm. It's off the shoulders.
Oh, is it? Okay, I can't tell on the hanger.
No, because, I mean, she cut one of the straps they'll use to hang it while it dries, so I had to put the straps up. But it's going to be, like, shoulders exposed.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty.
And I'm going to add my little, if I can find it, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. But I've got a little belt that has made out of pearls.
Ooh.
And it'll have a little pearl bow on it. So I think that'll just be a cute little...
That's going to be pretty. You got it, honey? No. Not. There you go. I want to take just a tiny little bit right here at the cupid's bow. Boop. I love the boop. The boop is my favorite part.
Hey, I'm okay with a boop.
The boop is my favorite part. I live for the boop. Boop. Just boop. My friend Melissa, she teases me because she does the boop now. I'm like, yes, do the boop. I live for that boop.
I boop my dog.
You booped your dog?
Yeah, the puppy.
You boop your dog?
Yeah, when we're like, I'm scratching her face because she's a pug, so we pull up her skin to make it all scrunchy on her face, and then we go boop.
Now I need to figure out your eyes. I know what I'm doing with them, but I just need to figure out the shape. Do I want to use tape? All right, so how sharp, as Kayla would say, because that Boston is sharp, make it nice and sharp. I'm sorry, I love her.
No, we make fun of her friends.
I love her.
It's all out of love.
So that's very blown out, and that's what I'm thinking of doing. But do you want it blown out like that, or do you want a nice crisp line? What kind of look do you like?
I kind of like the blown out.
You like it more blown out. All right. I'll probably be off camera for most of this, which is fine.
That's okay.
People will hear me. They'll know I exist. They'll see my hands coming at your face. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's start with the fluffy brush, the floof brush.
You like the floof?
I love the floof. The floof. The floof. See, this has got those peach tones.
Oh, I like that.
This came in the...
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, the little gingerbreads, yeah.
Can I have a taste? Alright, let's see. We want something that's a little peachy. I don't want to go for these oranges, although they call your name, right? They scream out to you. We're going to start with a nice light peach, and we're going to get into darker ones and some browns. And yes, we're just... Yes.
I trust the process.
Trust the... Yeah, you have to trust them. Did I just get orange?
I'm pretty sure you just swiped your...
Whatever, I gotta do her face anyway. It's time of the year. You've had the same makeup on for about a year now. I'm hoping it comes off of you. I used black and actual lashes.
You're gonna have fun with that.
It's gonna be a while. And this is just a transition shade. It's very light. But this will be very, very minimal. You won't see a lot of this.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the YouTube videos. Those were fun to watch.
Oh?
Yeah, the fiddler.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that. I was like,
Did you? So that's kind of what you're in for.
I gave a real quick recap to my husband.
Okay.
Just kind of like what you gave me at first before you said him.
Russian Revolution, Jewish family, marrying his daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to have you tilt your head this way for me just a little bit. Because my arm doesn't bend that way.
That's okay. I go to you.
I appreciate it.
And then we looked up where our seats were.
Are they good seats?
They're the second row.
Oh my god.
On the end.
That's amazing.
My boss is the best.
Those are good seats, yeah. You're gonna have a great time. I love Fiddler on the Roof. I mean, if you're okay with musicals or you like them, then you're gonna have a great time. If you absolutely loathe and detest musicals, you're gonna be miserable. Like, that's why I won't bring Ryan with me. One of these days, he's going to take me to see Madame Butterfly. But I don't know if he doesn't really want to do opera. Musicals were hard enough and they're in English. Okay, look up and this way. Kind of get in the corner here. You can blink whenever you want. Just return to that position. And this way. Yep, you got it. You know the drill. Alright. I'm going to go with a darker brown and a slightly smaller fluffy brush. Actually a darker, like, orangey shade. I want, not orange, but...
Yeah.
Buttery sounds good. We're going to do buttery. Buttery sounds amazing.
Buttery smooth.
It's a little, yeah, buttery smooth, but it's a little orange. I mean, I would expect buttery to be a little bit more yellow, but this is like an orange buttery. But we're just going to take this, and this is another transition shade, slightly darker than the last. And then I'm going to get into some dark browns. And so I have to make sure I'm going with a really light hand and not to go too much.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, you need infinitely less product, so it lasts you forever, doesn't it?
Yes.
I can see that. I can see, like, because you don't need a lot of shadow or anything for it to show up on your skin. So, yeah, I can see this stuff lasting a long time on you. Or for you. Like, I bet your palettes expire long before you ever use them all.
Like, I barely touch them, and it's like, oh, well.
Because you don't need a lot of color. That's why I'm tapping the shit out of these brushes. Because I'm all like, put the slightest bit of too much pressure or too much product on, and all of a sudden she's orange. She looks like an Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa, doobity-doo.
Which is all fine and good for Halloween, but right now I don't think you want it on your date night.
No.
So right now I'm not too concerned. If anything gets on your lid, I'm going to cut your crease.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going into the brown. Need you to brush that one. And we're going to do a darker brown. And we're going to do... Take whisks. Did I have a hair?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, that's my OCD.
No, that's okay, because if I had known, I probably would have done the same thing. Okay. Again, I'm just starting very, very light. I can deepen it up as much as I want. This is going to be a little more... It's still going to be blown out, but just because of the shape of your eye, it's going to look a little more cat eye than hers. Because you have very almond-shaped eyes, they are beautiful. You have gorgeous eyes, by the way. You know you do. And if you don't, let me tell you, you have gorgeous eyes. The color, the shape. Beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
I'm always looking at your pictures. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's got gorgeous eyes. They're so pretty. Just come in here and blend that out a little bit more. So I'm just going in, no extra product, but I'm going in with the brush that I applied the previous color on. And just blending that out. Again, previous color brush, but no extra product. Because it's all about the blending. You can be here. The color goes on really fast, especially when you're
just last night with all the excitement of the hazmat and...
What happened exactly?
So it looks like while they were trying to do a transportation... So this... The hazmat, or the Thatcher facility is honestly about 3-4 miles from my house.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's Buckeye.
Right.
So, when they started saying Rainbow Road and Dean, I was like, well, I know exactly, you know, in Southern.
Like, that's really close to me.
I was like, okay. And with the way the winds were blowing, I was like,
this is coming my way.
Yeah, so we're like trying to hurry up and get the dogs outside, go potty, and get them fed, and like everything. So like if we had to bounce, we could bounce.
Right.
And so my husband's like, well, no, it's not close. I'm like, baby, they're saying Yuma and Dean. That's right there. And so, like, we were trying to get dinner ready and everything, and it was just like, man. And then,
a lot.
Yeah, and then like the edge of it, like when they were showing it on the grid on the news, I could see my neighborhood in the top corner.
Oh.
And I was like,
that was the green area.
That was the green area that I highlighted for you when I sent you the picture. And I was
so you were close.
I was right there. I was just half a mile outside of that red zone. And they were like, I was anxious because it was like, well, it's a hazmat situation. It's a type of acid. And it turns out it's like when they were trying to do the transportation, somehow there was some kind of contact or something, and the gas came in contact with like some metal or something, and that's what caused the issue.
Yeah.
And I mean, there was only 10 employees there that night, so nobody got hurt, and that's what's important. But it was just like anxiety ridden. It was like,
yeah, no, I get it. I can see why.
It's like we moved out of the city to be away from this. Like, why?
Yeah, the Buckeye girl.
I like it. It reminds me of Cape Verde.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it reminds me of home.
Oh, is that where you're from?
Well, I was born in Phoenix, but I grew up in Cape Verde.
Okay. What brought your family there?
My great uncle, who was living with my great granny at the time, passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandpa, being the oldest son, went up with his wife, and he had custody of me and my brother. Mm. And we moved up to Camp Verde to take care of Great Granny Long.
Okay.
And Great Granny Long ended up being my best friend.
Where did you meet Nikki?
I met Nikki in high school up in Camp Verde.
Up in Camp Verde? She was living there?
Yep. She actually lived 5 minutes from my house.
Oh, wow.
So she went to go stay with her dad and her stepmom.
In Camp Verde?
Mm-hmm. Her stepmom was
Is she still with her dad?
I don't know if they're still together officially. I know they have a kid together and everything. That's Nikki's little brother Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't think her dad's still with her.
My Ryan right now.
Because
you saw him at her funeral. Or were you there?
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. I spoke, and I had this whole nice little thing written down, but as soon as I got up there to say it, nope.
Tears.
Nope. Couldn't get it out. It's like I had this really funny story of how Nikki got suspended from school and her stupid location of she flashed her butt. You know?
She mooned somebody.
Yeah, she mooned someone. But she mooned someone in front of the office. And it wasn't even office personnel that caught her. It was the biology teacher who went to go pick up her kindergarten. Well, not kindergarten. He was like, he was an elementary student, and bring him over to the high school. She busted it. It's like not even the office personnel in the office. No. A teacher bringing her minor child.
But Nikki was like that.
Nikki, what? Well, I mean,
she's fearless.
To be fair, Nikki had given the girl plenty of heads up that if you don't shut up, I'm gonna moon you. Like, and I was like, Nikki, don't.
Don't do it.
Nikki, don't. And then Nikki started standing up, and I just like kind of just turned my head, and I just went like this.
Here
like,
we go.
No, I don't need to see this again. Because it was not the first time I'd seen her butt, and it was not the last time I'd seen her butt.
From what I understand, everybody saw Nikki's butt.
Everybody. She had a nice butt, though. So we'll give her that credit.
Nikki was gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
She was beautiful. Alright, let's see here. Do the So now I need you to look up, and if I'm on this eye, you look that way. If I'm on this eye, you look that way. Blink as much as you want, but always return to that position. So I'm going to start with this eye, okay? I'm trying to take this as tight to the lash line as I possibly can. I don't want you looking like a raccoon or a football player.
Appreciate that.
You got it.
I'm sure I've done that plenty in my own. Made myself look like
all the time.
Make it look like I have a black eye.
Yeah, I do it all the time. And we have a little fallout that I will be cleaning up when we're done. Not from this color, but from the orange. The peach again. Colors.
I laugh. Ryan and my brother both became dads before Nikki and I became moms.
Ryan, her brother?
Her brother. Her younger brother. Got a little cutie.
Aww.
And then,
okay. Up in this way. Actually close your eye, but so I want you to keep your eyes closed, but still look, you know what I mean? Like your eyeballs up and over, but keep your eyes closed. Can you close them a little more? There you go. You're going to feel my brush under your eye. Don't open your eye. This is just literally blending. I'm going to kind of clean up a little bit, but I want to blend that. There we go. And I don't want to poke you in your eye. Is that uncomfortable for you?
mm-mm.
Here, I'm just getting a little lower than I want it to, but okay. So, open your eye up and up there, because I'm not blending like I want to blend. There we go. Is that too weird?
No.
All right, blink whenever you need to blink. Because now I can get in there and blend that. Smudge it out. Smudge it out. Ryan always sings it. He's like, blend it out. I always say blend it out, and I don't know the song. I have no idea, but he'll be like, blend it out. Blend it out. And I'm like, what song are you spoofing? I have no idea.
I want to say it's like push it.
No, because
it's like
push it real good. No, it's something like move it out, shake it out, do it something out. I don't know the song. God.
I've heard it. I know it, but I don't. I've never known the name of it.
I don't know it either, but he's all like, it's something out, and so it makes him, every time I say blend it out, he's like, it's something out, something blend it out. I just sit there and go,
okay, whatever.
I have no idea what I'm bouncing to, but I'm going to bounce right with you, because you're bouncing, I'll bounce, we'll bounce this way. So, yeah, it's blend it out. So, I don't want to talk about it. Ryan and I are going to do another video soon. I don't want to talk about it too much, because we're filming this, and I don't want to give it away. I'll tell you after. But we are going to do another video together. It's about time. We haven't done one together in a while. This is not going to be a makeup video, though.
Okay. We were having our first team meeting, like since I had joined the team. And we went to this really nice restaurant, and like me and my coworker ordered the same thing, but I just switched the cheese because I'm allergic to peppers.
Okay.
I got her burger and she got mine.
Oh no.
And we didn't catch it till I'd eaten about half of it.
Oh my god, no.
And that's when the reaction started, and I was like,
Oh no.
I hope the guest services or whatever has Benadryl.
Yeah, or paramedics on speed dial.
Right. I'm like, is this gonna be fun? So I'm sitting there and my tongue's all numb, and it's like, oh, you want to ask me about clients right now? Because this sounds like a great idea.
Yes, I can talk to you about that right now.
Yeah, this is what's going on with the course.
Alright, I'm going to cut your crease.
Okay.
And this is my wonderful little cheat tool. Cut your eye. And let's see here. Where do I want to cut your crease? Where do I want to cut you?
I don't know if I'm cut.
You're getting there. It's a perfect line if I can just keep it. So I'm using some of my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This stuff is the whitest that they have, or almost the whitest. Then it's the next shade next to white. So it's definitely your shade. And I use it to cut the crease because this puppy is good, but you gotta blend fast because it dries out quickly. And now you're just going to feel my finger rolling over this. I'm just using the heat from my finger to melt it in a little bit more, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm pressing too hard on your eyeball, let me know.
No, you're gentle.
I'm trying to be. Alright. I got one eye cut.
Okay. More gentle than the phlebotomist trying to draw blood.
Well, I am a phlebotomist, actually.
Well, you're very gentle. I appreciate it. The last one that was donating blood for a little bit, he was so rough.
Yeah, they can be.
So rough. I was like, why you gotta be so rough?
So what I do is I just kind of press and lightly roll and slightly pull, but then in between, you can open your eyes, in between, you'll see I have some of that. I don't want to get that anywhere else, so I take it off and then go back and just until I'm happy with the blend. But I do not retouch. I just make sure that I'm just melting it a little bit with the heat from my body. So,
Hot mom.
Hot mom. I just want to make sure I have a nice, smooth blend. Now, these colors. Let's talk about this multichrome. Let's talk about this multichrome. Always apply better with your fingers. Now, I am going to use a brush to apply it initially, just because I want it very precise where the cut crease is. Make sure that your cut crease is even. It looks pretty even. No one's eyes are 100% even, yeah. So just so you know, sisters, not twins. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is use the brush to apply it initially just to get it so it's not blending into the orange, right? And then I might go over it a little bit with my finger to get more intensity out of the color.
Okay. I trust the process.
We need time to... Oh, plenty of time.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
You gotta leave here by 4? I got in the shower by 4:30, so...
No, I gotta be home by 4:30.
Oh, you gotta be home by 4:30?
Yes.
What time does it take you?
Yeah, about an hour. So we still have
an hour to get here? Okay, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, and that's taking the 202.
Yeah. Alright. Do you do cut creases?
Occasionally.
I love your Ursula look, by the way. That was just so great. The last one you did.
Thank you.
You laugh like there's a story to that.
She's one of my favorite villains.
Oh, I love her. And never underestimate the power of body language. Favorite line in the whole movie. What did you think of the live action?
I was not a big fan, actually.
Me either.
I didn't like how Trident was portrayed. And Ariel, I love Halle Berry as an actress, but I don't feel she had the facial expressions, because she looked very just...
She just kind of looked shocked through the whole thing, like surprised by everything.
She didn't really have I don't know, just in the animated, she did have a lot more facial expressions.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like her best, as she's my favorite princess. But I think if she just had a little bit more facial expression, it would have been perfect for me.
Yeah. And honestly, I love what's his name? Lin-Manuel Hamilton. He did Hamilton. You know who I'm talking about.
I do. I
can't remember his name, but I love him. But I'm sorry, that Scuttlebutt song, it was horrible. What was the need for that? I love the multi-grown. But yeah, I was not thrilled with that song.
Yeah, Scuttlebutt was unnecessary.
It really was. And the worst part is she can't sing, and she knows she can't sing. She even says she can't sing. The one who played Scuttle.
Yeah.
Can't remember her name. She was in Crazy Rich Asians. I love her.
I mean, Scuttle as a whole was great, but that
the song
was
no.
not needed.
It was unnecessary. Maybe they were just trying to make it a little longer.
And I mean, Trina was an asshole in the original, but this, it wasn't the actor, it was definitely the writing in this.
Yeah.
The actor did a great job.
Oh, I love him, yes.
But I've noticed that a lot with like Disney films lately. It's not the actors. The actors are portraying exactly. They're portraying it great. It's just the writing sucks.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Disney historically has like some dark.
Oh yeah.
Like Walt. Walt's got some dark secrets in his closet. He was anti-Semitic. He was a Nazi sympathizer. There were some things about Walt, and so I feel like they're coming hard now to be more woke and more social justice warrior minded, and it isn't playing because what they're not remembering is a lot of these stories, not all of them, but a lot of these stories were Grimm's fairy tales. They were dark.
They were dark to begin with, and he made them more presentable.
Yeah.
I mean, originally, The Little Mermaid died in her foam.
I know.
In the sea, so she didn't get her guy.
No, and what they failed to mention was how she was like walking on razor blades near her feet.
Yeah, because it's like the nerves and everything were split and everything. So, like even in the the animated version, like it was painful, but it wasn't excruciating. And in the original story, it was excruciating.
It was like walking on knives.
So,
I mean, they softened up the Grimm, but they're dark fairy tales. They're meant to be dark fairy tales. I'm going to go back in with the dark brown. I just want to kind of blend those together. So, I'm going to add a little more of the dark. Thank you. Lightning quick reflexes.
Oh, you want to hear about some reflexes? At my wedding, we were sitting there and we were doing toasts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And my 3-year-old second cousin decides to beeline it for the cupcakes.
Uh-oh.
Like straight up. And here I am in a more or less it's an A-line but poof dress. And I get up and I chase after him and I catch him before his dad does before he gets into the cupcakes.
Oh.
My husband's like, I didn't even see him coming.
Lightning quick reflexes.
But my photographer got a great photo of Zia that I'm probably going to gift to his mom for Christmas. Because he's a good-looking kid. Nonverbal autistic, but he is a good-looking kid. I remember Puck. I had fun with Puck.
Puck's great.
Puck is great.
Alright, and now I'm going to take...
Well, my nephew, who's 7, is autistic.
Yeah.
He's verbal, though. He's very verbal.
Is he? You're like, sometimes a little too verbal.
He's like,
Now, are you sure that you want to wait until the very, very end to see this? Because if there's anything you want me to change, it's easier to do it now.
Okay, I'll look.
I haven't done eyeliner or mascara yet. Give it a look.
I'll look. Ooh, that is very bright.
It is very bright.
That is very bright.
Is that too bright for you?
It's a little too bright for me.
Really?
Just a bit.
Oh my god, what am I going to do?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
This I don't know if I can take off. I can try. I can try and dim it, but... You mean when you say bright, you mean the blue?
No, I mean the browns.
The browns?
Yeah.
I can blend those. Yeah. All right.
It's the browns, not the blue.
Really?
I know, I'm weird.
I'm dropping everything. All right, well, this is a dramatic look. I don't know if I can get it. I can take it down a little bit. I can blend it down a little. Really?
Told you I'm weird.
No, I'm thinking the blue is like, she's going to say it's too intense. And I'm just like, no, the blues are fine.
Yeah. The first thing that got my attention was actually the browns.
Wow, okay. I look at you and I see blue. It's still going to be pretty dark, but let's see if we can blend it out a little bit more, because this is a look. You said do what I wanted, so I went big.
There's still no regrets. Don't get me that.
Oh, good. Good.
No.
Is that a little bit better? I mean, it's going to stay dark, but is that a little bit more toned down?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I want to make sure you're comfortable. I don't want you going out going, I wish I hadn't done this on the night I'm going to a play. Alright, where is that? Here comes the fun part. I've never used this before. Oh. It's like eyeliner. Bummer my way into a jagged line. Open your eye. I may have you do that inner corner, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Because I don't want to take it all the way into your lash line. Or into your inner corner. Can you take this with me? I love this liner, it goes on so nicely. I haven't used it yet, so. Okay, I'm going to let you take the inner corner. And I also don't know how thick you want your line to be.
No, I usually do something thin like that anyway.
Okay, perfect.
I hit it on the fat end.
Be careful, did you do it?
No.
Okay.
I noticed it before I started.
Because I
wait, something's off.
I went close to that too. And I didn't do it, but I came close as well. Oh, that stays, man. That ain't going anywhere. I'm finally getting some of it, but look, that's scrubbing, and it's still there.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun to get off tonight.
Makeup remover, for sure. For sure. There we go.
Got it.
So there's two other things that you need to do yourself, and this is to prevent, because this is why I don't charge, I'm not a professional, and to prevent me from blinding you, I'm going to have you do your waterline yourself,
okay,
and your mascara yourself.
Okay.
Okay, the lashes I got,
yeah,
but waterline and mascara. So grab your mascara. I have black eyeliner here.
Okay.
I also have black eyeliner here, but I'm not satisfied with how that stays. It goes on really nice because it's a Kaja Kohl.
Okay.
So it goes on really nice, but the ColourPop seems to stay better. I would certainly recommend having a little black eyeliner in your purse just for touch-ups if you need it.
Yeah, I carry that because my husband knows I like to take pictures. And, he's got a scar in his eyebrow line. So,
so you fill it in? Smart. Very smart. Do you usually curl your lashes? I forgot to give you a lash curler.
I don't, actually.
Okay.
Because even if I do, they don't stay.
Get yourself one of these. They're smaller, and you can really get in there. Or, if you can get them all in, I don't use this. Look at here, you can have it. Is it battery operated? No. Yes. Do you have one of these charger shapes at home?
Yeah.
Take this. This is a heated lash curler. I don't use it. It works. It actually works. I don't use it because my lashes are too stubby and I can't get them all in. That's why I use the little one. But it just turns on. I think it might need to be charged, and it definitely needs to be cleaned. But you charge it and you turn it on, and it's a heated curling iron, like for your lashes.
Huh.
It doesn't get too hot. It won't burn you.
Okay.
So go ahead and take that. Ooh. You can have that because, like I said, I can't get my freaking lashes in there anyway. I was really bummed because it works really well. Actually, do I have a charger for it? I'm trying to see.
Oh no, I have several devices that have that.
Good, because I can't find it.
That's good.
Is that it? Or is this? No, this goes to my bear. This one goes to my bear. It's my fan. Alright, so, and did you do your lower lashes?
I did not do my lower lashes.
Do your lower lashes. This look is too dramatic not to do lower lashes. You need lower lashes. Do you not put mascara on your lower lashes usually?
I do. It all just depends on the look too, because sometimes it feels like it could be too much.
Girl. Never too much in the way of lashes. Speaking of lashes, where did I put them?
I saw you.
They were here. They're in a gold box. Well, it's a good thing I have a million more pairs. It's not like it's gonna kill me. What is your comfort level with lashes?
I'm except for the under the ones, I'm pretty good at them.
Yeah, I'm not putting those on you today.
No.
But I mean, do you like to wear them? Do you like big full volume, something middle?
I usually try to do something more middle to lighter.
Gotcha. I got you, girl. Which ones?
I like those ones better.
You got it. And I'm going to give you the box so that you can possibly reuse them. Alright, so I use this. Oh, before we put the lashes on.
Oh yeah, waterline.
Waterline. I use this just because it doesn't have any dry time. And it comes in clear or black. I'm using the black because we did a black liner. But this is lash glue.
Okay, I like that.
And unlike regular lash glue, which I have, but you don't have to wait for it to dry. See, this is why I don't charge people, because I make you work. I'll make you work for it a little on your own.
This is why attorneys charge a lot.
Yeah. Because they don't make you work. They do all the work. Well, okay. Fair. Now I'm trying to take this as close to your lash line as humanly possible. I'm keeping it in the black liner that we already put on there so nobody will see it at all. Alright, here's always the fun part, is getting that puppy right up on your lash line. Always easier in the outer corner than it is in the inner corner. Right to your lash line, and I want to make sure I'm going over your lashes and not under them. Open your eye. Okay, you smudged a little. We should have waited for these to dry. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Close your eye. Get a little bit more lash glue in there. In the inner corner. It's the inner corner. It's always a challenge. Is that your tummy?
Sorry.
That's okay. Did you eat today?
I did.
Okay.
It's just vocal.
No, my tummy does the same thing sometimes. Just take some regular black liner right over the top so that line is nice and smooth. Open your eye. Yeah. One more to do now. The thing is, can we get it the same? Close your eye. Make sure that little inner corner is stuck. Not just stuck, but it's gotta be stuck. We used to have one of those little owls, plastic owls that were supposed to scare away birds.
Yeah.
In the pool, in the waterfall when we first moved in. He lost his head over time because of the heat.
Yeah.
But I named him, and it couldn't just be Chuck. It had to be Chook. Chook. Because he was a British owl. So it was Chook. Chook. Short for Charles. He was like, Chook. And he's like, why are you saying that? I said, that's his name. Okay, this is coming off, so we're done with this now. Your hair is too fine. And it slides right off. But he's like, why is he British? I said, I have no idea. But why not? I put it to you. Why not? Yes, this Kiss Lash Glue Liner is amazing. No muss, no fuss, no mess, no wait. Let's skip over a little bit more. This is always the most meticulous part because I'm really fussy about lashes. Open your eye, let me make sure it's on. Perfect. Let me just fix that eyeliner so that they're even. Close your eyes. I'm gonna give you a spritz. Close your eyes. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna get my little teddy bear fan. Are you so good? Because I haven't charged you in a minute. Oh my god, you never end. I haven't charged this thing once since I got it. Wait, thank you. I know, it's at the end, so it's coming out a little heavy. This puppy ain't going anywhere, just sprayed all over you though, but it's not, your makeup's not moving. So that is it, folks. Let me go ahead and zoom in. It just...
Oh, no, the horn has to stay.
It has to, that's the thing.
No, there is no taking the horn off. It is, you wear it all.
You wear it all, because I have a headband without a horn, but no.
I'm not embarrassed myself.
I really wanted my gloves so I didn't get crap all over my hands. This is so... I can't get over it because I'm really mad. What the hell? Why do I buy this shit?